I hate bacon.
Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I trigger all the men listening right now? All the red-blooded American men that love bacon? I got my AR-15, I got my pickup truck, and I eat bacon. Bacon. I don't hate the taste of bacon. Like, the taste of bacon is fine. I mean, it's just a different flavor. It's like when somebody uses mayo as an ingredient. Oh, this comes with bacon. Okay, fine, it comes with bacon. You know, mixed up in a Cobb salad, it's just one of the ingredients, you know? It's just one of the flavors. But I hate what bacon has become, what it symbolizes. Oh, it's the epitome of meat. Oh, it's like heaven's nectar. Oh, this little crispy stick of heaven. Oh, I can't get enough bacon in the morning. Bacon? Who cares about bacon? How did it become this symbol of manliness or breakfast? Or like, it's the symbol of like anti-vegetarianism. It's like, you're vegetarian? How can you give up bacon? Bacon? Not filet mignon? Not lamb chops? Bacon? Ugh. Give me a break. Like, I can eat one stick of bacon. I think I can eat one stick of bacon. And then I'm like, all right, I'm baconed out. That's it for me. And you know what I hate? I hate that nobody knows how to cook bacon. Everybody want like crispy bacon. It's not crispy, it's burnt. That's burnt meat. I don't like eating charcoal. You just heat it up a little bit. You just have to heat it up a little bit, okay? If it's crispy, if you pick it up and it's like a twig, you've overcooked the bacon. What other meat do you cook until it's hard as a stone? Stop cooking your bacon so much. It's not that good, and it's worse when it's covered in charcoal. There's so much better meat out there. Yeah, we know bacon's not good for us. It's like, that's the picture of cholesterol. And it's also not that delicious. So why is that where we're putting our cholesterol into our body? With the bacon, there's so much better food. It's not that good. I mean, if I'm at a breakfast place and I order an omelet and they're like, oh, it comes with a side. What side do you want? Do you want sausage or bacon or home fry? Give me home fries every time. Actually, the home fries have some shredded bacon on. Again, it's fine. Bacon's fine. I hate this overhyped, mediocre, burnt meat bacon. And that's the grumble.
Grumble, 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 grumble.
What?
Grumble, 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 grumble. What's got your goat?
For the latter half of the show, we'll bring in my better half, Veronique, for an unpretentious look and a segment we call
What's got your goat?
Veronique, welcome back to the studio.
Did it go somewhere?
No, I just meant, it's, last week we had a bonus episode.
We had a bonus episode.
Yeah, so now we're back to the real thing.
Oh.
Yeah, yours truly. Matt's grumbling
That's
today.
Right.
Yeah.
We got the grumble goat in the house.
I have no illusions this week's episode is not going to be as good as last week's episode.
Oh, no.
Our Halloween episode was incredible.
It was so fun.
Brilliant work.
Thank you. I am smarter than how I appear on this podcast. I have to say that to people.
Don't break the fourth wall.
Oh my gosh. I'm not talking to you at all.
No, I'm talking to Veronique, the character. Can she come out now?
Yes, she can come out. She's
Fantastic.
here. Hold on. Are you not present? Does the grumble goat need to arrive?
No, the grumble goat has been alive and well all day because of all the construction noises right outside of the studio.
You got up so early today.
I did. I got up so early today.
I was like, am I in trouble?
And
you got up really early.
The construction, they started early today.
Well, they're like 6 a.m.ers.
It's too early for this. Anyway, yeah, so I've been up and grumpy.
Grumpy.
Yeah, getting ready for today's episode. And then I waited around for you because you weren't up. So I waited for you before I had breakfast.
I know, and I should have gotten up, but I just didn't feel like it.
Well,
do you have those moments where you just don't feel like getting out of bed?
Yeah, for you, I think that's called morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is.
But you know how I like to have breakfast first thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're a breakfast guy.
This is a little fuel to get the day going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need breakfast right away.
What's your favorite breakfast?
Eggs Benedict without the ham. but I do the spinach. Sometimes I don't do the spinach, and I sub it with an avocado and a tomato. It depends on how I'm feeling. But that hollandaise sauce is my friend.
Yeah, and that's the speech you give to the waiter every time.
And I say it every time. I look at the menu out of
habit.
Do I say?
That's
habit, or
that's the etiquette of sitting down at a restaurant. You
Sure.
look at the menu just to be polite.
Polite. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, I look at the menu to be polite, but I just look for where's the eggs Florentine or the Benedict, and how can I sub the things that I want.
Yeah, I like that.
That hollandaise sauce. Who doesn't like hollandaise sauce?
I don't. I think I'm fine
also
with
think
hollandaise
it
sauce.
should be a law to give extra hollandaise sauce. I mean, they try and skimp on the hollandaise sauce. The hollandaise sauce is the best part. It makes everything messy and gooey and and sometimes I get sweet potato fries on the side, and then I dip it in mayonnaise and ketchup. Well, I haven't been doing ketchup so much because of the high fructose corn syrup. It's not good for your skin. Anyway, I love mayonnaise. So I put that all together.
You do love mayonnaise.
Yeah.
And you love hollandaise.
Yeah, but it's like it goes with the eggs. And I love runny eggs.
You like runny eggs.
I'm a runny girl. I don't know what that means.
She makes it messy.
I love making it messy.
She keeps it messy. Mhm. Yep.
It's more delicious that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think America's favorite breakfast is?
Cereal. Well, that's what happened with the factories. That's when it kind of transitioned.
The factories?
Yeah, because originally people would just have leftovers for breakfast. And it wasn't until people started moving into the factories to work that they needed more energy. It was too filling. They felt too heavy in the morning.
Leftovers for breakfast?
Yes, generally leftovers from dinner. And then they would probably have like a lunch and then a dinner. They were probably like on a 2-meal system.
2.5 meals.
A little, but because dinner was so heavy.
Okay, so they were making a heavy meal for dinner.
Yes.
And then they were having leftovers for
Yes.
breakfast. And then it was too heavy, though.
Yes.
So we needed something lighter. Just
Lighter.
something a little flaky.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
flaky.
Some
like
cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Let me take a different approach to this. What's your father's favorite breakfast?
Oh, no. Okay. What did he eat for? Oh, my gosh.
I imagine it was like a bowl of Crisco.
For the record, for everyone listening, my father did not have the best eating habits
No, he certainly
at
did
all.
not. Yeah.
He would do 4 sunny side up eggs.
Like stacked, like a short stack?
He would do pancakes sometimes. And
Oh, I meant like take
no,
4
it was
eggs.
4 on the plate. It would be like 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 what? All right. So
4 eggs.
So just next to each other. Mhm.
Yes, next to each other and sunny side up. It's like ingrained in my memory.
Okay.
Okay. If we went to IHOP, he would probably have some pancakes. And how he would eat pancakes is he'd put butter in between every single pancake.
Oh, sure.
Lots of syrup.
Classic.
Everything had butter in it. He would put butter on donuts. He'd put butter on donuts.
Yeah, they weren't made with enough lard
Yeah.
to begin with.
He had to butter those up. But he would always.
He's a man of flavor.
Well, he would always say, back in my day, we didn't have butter.
Back in my day, we didn't have butter. Well, as he like ate just a fried piece of butter right out of the wrapper. Yeah, no, he was a man of flavor.
He was a big man. I mean, he wasn't like fat necessarily. But he was tall. I mean, he was like 6'2", so he needed a lot of protein.
So he wasn't into he liked protein in eggs and butter, but no meat.
Oh, he ate meat.
Oh, okay.
But we would have a lot of TV dinners.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for breakfast.
The Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak TV dinner for breakfast.
TV dinners. He didn't have meat with the eggs. No.
No. It was, okay.
No, because I think he would do a sandwich for lunch. I don't know. I don't know.
All right. You are your average American.
Uh-oh.
And you go to IHOP.
Oh, yeah.
And
okay.
you're ordering breakfast.
All right.
What do you order?
All right. Well, you know my next question. Average American, where are we? Are we on the East Coast, the West Coast, or in the middle? Or in the South?
Matters.
Because everyone eats breakfast differently. That's fascinating.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So East Coasters, I'm going to say.
Bagel and a schmear.
Oh,
I don't know. What are you going to say?
you're right. It's like an egg and cheese.
No, that's just New York.
That's just
about
New York.
the,
That's just
the
New
rest
York.
of the East Coast?
Okay. What about the rest of the East Coast?
New England clam chowder.
No, that's lunch. I'm going to say Eggs Benedict. I'm going to say Eggs Benedict for the entire East Coast.
You're from the East Coast, so
Yes, therefore,
ergo,
that's
what
the
you eat for
best.
breakfast is what New Englanders
Yes.
eat for breakfast.
That's right. That's right. Now, if we're in the Midwest, which I'm not from there,
Okay.
but have relatives,
What do you envision there?
what about corned beef?
What about corned beef?
What about corned beef?
What about corned beef?
I think the Midwesterners
Why
eat
does
the corned
everybody
beef
always
for
forget
breakfast.
about corned beef for breakfast?
Yeah, corned beef for breakfast or chip beef. Oh, chip beef is good. I don't eat meat anymore. Woo, that gravy and that bacon, that's good. That chip beef. Oh, beef. Sorry, no bacon in it, but beef. Yum. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no
Anything
bacon
messy.
in that?
I love things that are messy and soaked in bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Yes, yep.
It's like my jam.
You've made that clear.
I'm like a child.
Yeah.
West Coast
Okay.
smoothies.
Right. West Coast, they eat smoothies and that's it.
Smoothies, drinks, like, you know, juices,
Yeah.
juicing drinks.
Yeah.
Or no breakfast. Maybe they don't do breakfast at all.
That's it.
And they only do lunch and dinner.
I love this little safari of breakfasts we're doing.
Yeah.
And the only time I got you to mention bacon was when you said no bacon.
Yeah. Chip beef. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of anybody eating bacon for breakfast?
Oh my
before?
gosh, I used to eat bacon all the time for breakfast. Oh, my dad would have bacon. He'd have eggs and bacon. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it. Now it's coming back. It's coming back now. He had eggs and bacon. He'd have a lot of bacon. Yep, and he'd do the strips on the paper towel to get the grease
paper towel,
off. Yep, and then doop, doop, doop. Oh, I loved bacon. I mean, bacon was really good.
So you're a vegetarian and you're drooling right now.
I know.
Thinking, just remembering bacon.
No, I know.
Tell me about the mornings with the paper towels loaded with bacon.
Oh yeah, so we'd put the bacon. That's the thing that wakes you up in the morning is that smell, the smell of bacon.
Oh, the smell of bacon.
Oh yeah, the smell of bacon.
That's why you couldn't get out of bed this morning.
Why haven't you been making bacon? I'd
No
get right out
smell
of bed.
Bacon. The best part of waking up is bacon.
Yeah, but when you put the bacon on the paper towels, it's just grease.
Yeah, it's just
All
grease.
grease.
Yeah. Where's that grease come from, do you think?
The oil.
The oil? What
yeah.
oil?
The oil that you use to cook the bacon.
You don't use oil to cook
What are
bacon.
you talking about?
You don't?
Don't you put a little olive oil in there?
No.
What do you do? What are you talking about? You just let it get hot on the pan?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That grease is built in.
No.
Yeah.
No. What?
Yeah.
You don't put anything,
Nope.
non-stick pan.
Mm-hmm.
You don't put anything on there.
Nope.
It just melts.
That's the fat.
The fat melts.
Bacon is like
all
50% fat. And that fat, just once it gets hot, just oozes out. And that's where that grease is.
Oh.
That's what makes bacon so good.
Right. Well, and like pork belly is pretty fatty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what's your favorite breakfast? Obviously, I know the answer, but
You know
for
the answer.
our audience.
It's a smoothie.
Yeah.
I'm not a West Coaster, but you know what? I'm there in spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Smoothies every morning. I pretty much go with the banana blueberry smoothie every single morning. I never get tired of it.
I know you don't
I
get tired
love
of it.
it.
It's really funny, and it was great. You'd make me smoothies, but I need a little bit more variety than that. Like I can go a long stint of Smoothie Land, but then I need to switch it up.
Yeah.
Right? Like now I'm doing a little bit of yogurt. The yogurt is soothing to my tum tum.
Yeah, that's good. That's good for your. It's probiotic.
I think that's what I need.
Yeah.
I need the probiotics. We got to work it out.
You gotta work it out. You need your morning complete.
Yep, I got to order more. I know.
Uh oh.
I know.
How do you like your bacon?
Crispy.
You mean burnt?
No, I don't like it burnt. I like it crispy.
No, you like it when you pick it up. Does it like hold its form?
Yeah.
Like it's sculpted
And it
there?
crunches.
You have a huge smile on your face. Just the memory of bacon
The memory of bacon does give me a
is
smile.
strong enough to like give you that sensation of bacon. That sensation of waking up to that smell of burnt bacon in the morning.
Pigs are really smart. They're like the smartest animals.
Well, they're not the smartest animals.
Well, I mean, they can't help it the way they look.
What?
Pigs can't help the way they look.
I didn't say they were ugly.
I know, but I mean, they're not as smart as they could be. Like as if they had, I don't know, a way of making them seem smarter.
No,
They just
I wasn't
look like
saying
pigs.
we start a school for pigs.
I'm just like, wait a minute.
You just claim they were the smartest animal, and
Well,
I'm
they
just
are.
claiming they aren't.
They are. I mean, they're not the smartest animal, but as far as like farmland, I mean, horses are pretty smart, but I think that pigs are really smart. We just don't give them enough credit because we want to eat them. We just want to keep
I was
eating
merely
them.
trying to point out that humans are smarter than pigs.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Oh, duh. I
And
mean,
you're
we eat
like,
them.
well, I'm not going to train them or anything, but they can't help rolling in mud.
That's what they have instincts. That's what they like.
They like mud.
They like mud.
And you like rolling hollandaise sauce around bready, sloppy
Right.
plates.
We're both pigs, you know? I am a pig.
I'm grumbling about bacon today.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you grumble about bacon?
I don't care for bacon.
Are you trying to tell me that you don't like bacon? I get you the bacon cream cheese from Inwood Bagel. You like it.
Maybe you're mixing it up with non-vegetarian Veronique, because non-vegetarian Veronique wakes up to bacon cravings.
Do you know how many times I've accidentally eaten bacon since being a vegetarian?
Oh, yeah, because they'll always put it on Brussels sprouts.
They love putting it on Brussels
They'll add
sprouts.
bacon or pancetta or something to Brussels sprouts.
Oh, and it's so good. And I eat it, and I'm like, oh, wow.
These Brussels sprouts are amazing. These taste like my really unhealthy dad's eating habits.
That's right. Yum, 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 yum. And then I see that little piece of bacon in there, and I go, that's why it's so good.
That's why it's so good.
That's why it's so good. A little tiny tear goes down my eye, being like, I accidentally ate bacon.
Yeah.
It tastes so good. Why does it taste so good? It's so terrible.
Bacon!
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Matt Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. Why haven't you been making bacon? I'd get right out of bed.
Thanks for listening. And while I have your attention, if you've been enjoying the show, don't forget to leave a review and don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.